Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum madam. So today I'm going to present my system, which is about the customer reward system, which is the user requirement number 2. So based on the questions, the system developed for a new pharmacy. They offer customer reward program, and it allows customer to collect their points each time they spend at the pharmacy to buy medicine or other products. So based on the user requirements, they ask two types of customer, which is member and non-member, and they have two types of product, which is the first one is medicine and health product, where if the customer spend 2 ringgit for this product, they will gain 1 point, and if they purchase the other product and spend 1 ringgit for that product, they will gain 1 point. Next, the next user requirement, they ask for a member will get 5% discount if their purchase exceeds 100 ringgit, while for non-member they only get the discount if their purchase exceeds 150 ringgit. The last one will be the transaction details that will be saved in different data file, which is for member and non-member, which is the separate data file for the two types of customer. So let me present my system. So this is my classes. I have 4 classes including the driver class. So let us go to the super class first, which is called as customer. So in this super class we have string, name, address, phone, payment, and integer transaction. And in this super class we only have getter and setter, which is for a getter we have get name, get phone, get address, payment, transaction. And for setter is for name, phone, address, payment, and transaction as well. So the next class will be the member. For this system I used inheritance, which is member extends customer and a member extends customer. So in this member class we have double point, string member ID, double price, number total, integer code, and string product name. So in this class we have constructor, which is public member, which is this is a default constructor, and we have getter here, public double get point, string get member ID, get code, and get product name. And we have the setter for set point, member ID, set code, and product name as well. So below here we have the item price to calculate or set the price. So if code 1, and for your information that we have 6 products, 3 products for medicine and health product, and 3 products for other products. So code number 1 until number 3 is for medicine and health product. 4 until 6 will be the other products. So in here we have code number 1, so we set the price here 35 ringgit and set the total here. The calculation for the total, get total plus get price. So it's just the same below here, code number 1 until number 6. In this public double total price we use if else structure. So and here else will return the get total. So next will be calculate discount for member, public double total price after discount for member. So in here we have the calculation and the print, the system print. So first, double member price after discount equal to 0, and here we use if else structure, which is member price after discount equal to get total, and the system will print. You don't have discount, so the price remain the same because the get total is below 100 ringgit, and else if get total exceeds or equal to 100 ringgit, the member price after discount is get total minus get total times 0.05. So the system will print you get 5 discount for your RM100 and above purchased. and it will return the member price after discount. Next will be the calculate point. We have double total point equal to 0. I've also used if else structure, which is for code, and there will be the calculation for the point. For code number 1 until number 3, they will remain the same calculation or method here, which is point equal to total divided by 2, total point equal to total point plus point. For code number 4 until 6 will be point equal to total divided by 1, total point equal to total point plus point, and it will return total point. Here is another getter and setter. The first one is get price, return price, set price, double price, this dot price equal to price, and for a get total, return total, and set total, this dot total equal total. So for the next is non-member. The difference between member and non-member is member have the member ID while the non-member doesn't have the member ID. So in this class, also we use the same data types and variables, which is double point, integer code, double price, double total, and student product name. But the difference in this non-member, instead of the member ID, we also have a different getter here, which is public integer get choice. We return the code, public integer get code, return the code also, public double get point, return point, and string product name, return product name. And another setter is here get product name, and set code, public void set code, set point, and set product name as well. So they also have the method for the total price, same like member, but the difference is here the price equal to 35.00, total equal to total plus price. Just for the same, just the difference is the code number and the price for each product, and it will return the total. So for the public double total price after discount for non-member will be like this, just same calculation with member, but the difference is here total for total below than 150 ringgit, total equal to or more than 150 ringgit, and it will return non-price after discount. So for calculate point, it just remain the same like member, and it will return total point. So let's go for the driver class, which is we have the menu and user input here. The driver class called as Orange Pharmacy. So in here we have the main will the system will ask will welcome the customer, welcome to Orange Pharmacy, and will be print are you a member, and yeah, if the customer is member, then they will click or enter white, so it will go to right to file member, and if the user is non-member, they will choose and it will go to right to file non-member. Let's go for the choice equal to y, right to file member. So in here we have public static void right to file member. So in here we declare that member and equal to new member. We have code equal to 0, total equal to 0, and price after discount, point, total point, and choose. In here we have the system print, please enter your name, your member ID. So m.set member ID, please enter your name, m.set name, please enter your phone number, set phone number, phone, and set please enter your address, set address. So basically this is the customer details. Next is the dual looping for the menu and for the order. So welcome to Orange Pharmacy, and the system will print the menu for medicine and health product and other product. Next, the system will print, please enter the product code that user or customer want to buy. So m.set code. Next, system will print, please enter the product name. This is because we want to confirm that the user want that product, so they have to enter the product name. And payment made by online transfer or cash deposit machine and transaction ID reference as a proof. And here we have, in this loop, do while looping, we have if else if structure, which is for calculate the point and print out the product and price. If code equal to 1, point equal to 2, system out dot print 9, Dettol sanitizer 1 liter 55 ringgit. Same goes for the other product, except for the other product, which is code equal to 4, 5 and 6. The point only once, but the system will print out the product details. And else system dot out dot print, do you want to buy another product? So the user will have to enter either Y or AND if they want to continue the shopping or not. And they will total the calculate the total with price before discount. Total equal to M dot total price, system out print line total price RM plus total, and end of do while structure. And here we have the calculation for member price, not calculation but declaration. Member price after discount equal to M dot total price after discount for member, and the system will print total that you have to pay RM plus mem price after discount. So here is the for get point, M dot calculate point total point equal to M calculate point total, and the system will print you get a membership point plus total, and it will print thank you for shopping with us. So below here we have write to file, which is we wanted that transaction for this member came out in a text file. So we named the text file as transaction for member, and it will print out all the details that have been made by the customer. We have member ID, name, phone number, product code, product name, total after discount, total reward, payment made by, and transaction ID reference. And thank you for shopping with us. Have a nice day. And this system will close. This is for the data came out in the text file. So write in the text file. So to read from file and display the file to the customer or the staff, the pharmacy staff, we'll be using the same number, the same name for text file, transaction for member, which is the same dot text, and it will using scanner in file equal to new scanner FR. So it will print and display the data. Next is public static void read from file member. So this one will be read from transaction for member.text. Here system out printf, get name, get phone and member ID, and print out the total also. So let's look back up here. So we have, are you a member? Yes or no? Now I'm going to explain if the customer is non-member. So the choice will be and it will go to right to find non-member. Okay, here. So this is a public static void for right to find non-member, which is basically done for non-member. We have code equal to 0, total equal to 0, non-price after discount, point, total point, and choose. So we declare that non-member and equal to new non-member. We have the customer details, name, phone number, and address. We didn't ask for member ID because the customer is non-member for our pharmacy. So we still have the do while structure, which is for the menu and user input for the product code, product name, payment made by, and transaction ID reference as well. And in this do while structure, we still have the else if structure for calculate the point and print out the product and product price. And the system will ask the same thing, do you want to buy another product? So just enter the user input, their answer if they want to continue or not, and it will calculate the total price before discount. Next, it will be non-price after discount equal to n dot total price after discount for non-member, and the system will print total that you have to pay, non-price after discount. And to calculate the point, just remain the same, just like a member. And here we have write to file, so just the same as exactly the same except for the text file name, which is transaction for non-member.txt. So we have the user data here, and from to read from file and display, we also have to read from the transaction for non-member.txt. So to read from file non-member, use the same text file transaction for non-member.txt, and it will print none get name, none get phone, and the total. Okay, so let's try run this system. Are you a member? So let's become the member first. Yes. Enter. So this is the menu. So I just wanted to buy the nursing and health product. Code number 2. This first more. Online transfer. Transaction reference 83472. You want to buy another product? No. So it will display back all the format, the customer details and the order details. So let's try run again. Rerun. So now we're going to be a non-member. So there's no the system will not ask about the member ID. So just continue with the customer details. Another menu. So we're just gonna put number 4. This mask. No. So it will be the same, become like this. So here the transaction for member, we have Nur Hazrina, so this is the latest that we have tried just now. For non-member, transaction for non-member here. So just now we have tried and it will become like this. So that's all from me. Thank you.